Hi, Carol. Good morning. Trying to find something to read. How are you doing? Hello, Amy. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. I don't know if I can find something to read. Trying to find something to read. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Kathy. Happy Thursday. As you can see, I was up enough to do my hair. Um, yeah, I've been up a while, but I was having tea. And I'm taking the doggies out after this because the rain is coming back. And so I wanted to be ready. Elaine is here, Amy is here. You know, I'm stopping looking for something to read because it means I'm not present. So maybe there won't be anything to read. Or maybe I'll just random pick. Carol says, house is being painted today, yay. Oh, inside, I'm presuming. Are you leaving? Is it smelly? I'm so sensitive to smells that I wouldn't be able to stay in the house while it was being painted. Hello, Moxie, whose name I can never remember. Kyle? Skyle. Skyle. Amy, similar morning to you. I've been up drinking tea and have a dog to take out after my. Oh, are you in a abode at the moment? In a home? Are you pet sitting? Kathy, I had a dream last night that I had to stop doing mandalas when I finished my current book. I was so sad. Hi, Michelina. Good morning. Winter coat in use here. Yeah, it's not particularly cold, but it's going to get wet. So I'm going to wear my raincoat. I added almond extract to my chai and it's delicious. Carol says the painting is inside. I will be out in about an hour for most of the day. Yeah, then you got to like open all the windows, let it like air out. Which means it's going to get very cold where you are. Oh. And Amy's telling Kathy she can keep going. It was just a dream. I had Leo Bao tea this morning. It's a black tea, fermented. It's quite nice. How's everyone doing? Should we check in? Or I'll just ramble away and it'll be 8:30. I'm feeling physically a little stiff in my back. I think from that and that is a bottle. And that is food. And that is lifting. And then that is pushing. Those are my actions. Otherwise, I feel like pretty even keel. I slept well. I do have a new show and tell. Good news. Oh, Carol's saying it's raining here, so no open windows. Oh yeah, we're about to get more rain too. Morning all, drizzling here in the redwoods, and happy new moon. Oh, redwoods and drizzle, that's great. Michelina, new colours, Carol, or a refresh about your walls. And Kathy is feeling bright and sassy. Michelina's doubling up what I said. You're in the perfect place, Pamela. New colours and a funky green in the powder room. Ooh. Pamela says, yes, very healing for my soul. Michelina's feeling depressed. Debbie Downer vibes. I looked at too much news. Oh, yeah. I don't watch the news. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. I read news, chosen news on my phone, and then sometimes it sneaks in on their old Instagram. But I try not to look at those too long because then it shifts. Yeah. Amy seems to be in the rainiest place and no rain, Portland. Oh, you're in Portland. Right, that's right. Hi, Deb. Good morning. She's checking in hurried. Amy is feeling safe. Yay for zero news. And Pamela's sending Michelina blue hearts for feeling blue. But you had a nice warm chai and you're sitting at home and you have blue dogs. So, I don't know. I think that news is to make us upset, personally. Sounds so relaxing, Pamela. Enjoy. Well, shall we have a little... I'm looking at the time. Should we have a little quiet time? Maybe I'll find something to read while we're being quiet. And then I can show you my latest glass creation, which is kind of cool. So get comfortable. And close your eyes. And maybe put your hand on your heart, if you wish. I'm trying to feel my heart. I don't know, it's kind of hard to feel it beating. But I know it's beating because I'm alive. And let's just be grateful that our hearts are beating and we're alive. And we're all here together with all our ups and downs, happies and sads. Mediums. And we're present with each other through this miraculous internet. And feel the connection we all have, no matter how far away we are. And just breathe into that knowing. And comfort that we have each other. You're welcome to say breathing, or you can open your eyes and start drawing, and I'm going to just read while you're drawing. One snowy evening in Hida Takayama, I venture around the corner from my rented place to Utopia, paying 420 yen, about $3.77, for the privilege of an hour or two soaking in a large shared tub. After leaving all my clothes in a locker in the changing room, I head to the heat, naked but for a pair of plastic slippers. It's steamy inside, and there are washing stations on two sides of the room. You have to crouch down and sit on a low stool while you shower and wash your body with the aid of a plastic bucket. Someone thought it would be a good idea to put mirrors here. Still carrying 15 pounds of baby weight I would like to have released a couple of years ago, I'm not sure I agree. As I wash my hair, I can't help catching sight of some of the other women in the room. None of them is looking at me. They are all walking around straight-backed with an air of quiet confidence, regardless of body shape, age, or any other defining factor that would render others among us self-conscious. There is an elderly lady soaking her aching limbs luxuriously in the jacuzzi section, two friends gossiping, a mother with her young child. I wonder what a difference it will make to that little girl's body confidence, having been brought up bathing in a public place like this. For many years, girls in the West have been sold images of perfection that all look the same. Thankfully, this is starting to change, but we still have a long way to go. We are all heavily influenced by what we see, hear, and experience growing up, and we notice what our parents and other adults value through what they say, how they interact with others, and how they make decisions. Suddenly, I notice how at ease I feel without my clothes, which is an unusual experience for this reserved Englishwoman. When those around me aren't paying my flaws any attention, neither am I. This evening in the bathhouse has taught me something important. My appreciation of my own imperfections is as much a gift to my daughters as it is to myself. And that is Lessons from the Bathhouse, from this great book, which I just found in a pile, wabi sabi. And I don't know if any of you have experienced a Japanese bathhouse, but it is amazing, or Korean bathhouse. They have similar, different versions, same setup. And even I was in Germany, and there was a similar setup where you just go and bathe and be naked, and you're around other people, and you really don't care. No one's really looking. I mean, maybe you look, you're like, oh, wow. That lady's old. She's droopy. Oh, that person's young. They're not droopy. I'm somewhere in the middle. And it's such a wonderful thing to do and experience. And you feel amazing when you're done. So, let me see. Pamela checking in, feeling more grounded and a little tender, but on the upswing. That's good. And Carol you heard the bird song? Huh. Okay, it's 8:15, and I have a show and tell. And I think against it's kind of tricky because it's not a solid piece. So I don't know the best way. Oh, I guess you can see it up there. There we go. So this is my latest glass piece. I call it Coral. Ooh, sirens. It's a rare sound. And it was an experiment. And I think it came out pretty cool. I don't know what the heck to do with it. I don't know. It's not really a useful piece. Maybe it's an art piece. And it has this little orangey bit on the bottom. But yeah, it was fun to do and see. Oh, Micheline's saying it's like coral and cactus. Yeah, you're right. It is like coral and cactus. A caractus. Yeah. Might make more of these. It's very thin. It was an experiment. I think next time I would do it a bit thicker and I would do more cross ways ones. It starts out flat and then you drape it over something and then it forms to the shape. So it's a two-part. Most of them are two-part. Yeah, cool, eh? My correctus. Although I'm a bit bummed that he draped it the way it did because there's these really shiny silvery glass bits, and if it'd gone the other way, these would have been on the outside, but c'est la vie. I guess I have to write specific instructions next time. Yeah, kind of chuffed with that. And there's a girl in my class, she's also from another country, and we kind of like are doing the same thing. So she did one and I did one. Yeah, she might become a friend, I'm hoping. I'm going to actually pick her up next week because she doesn't drive and she needs a ride from this other center to where we have glass class, and it's on my way. It's not such a big deal to just pop off the freeway and pop back on. So I was like, sure, I'll pick you up. She's from Russia. Okay, what colours shall I? Oh, maybe I do some green today. All right, there's stuff happening here. Oh, hold on a minute. Miss M, it's definitely a change of pace. Public bathing is. I remember a Korean scrub and the lady scrubbed me right off the table. Oh, yeah, I love a Korean scrub. Oh, the rolls of skin that come off. Oh, my God. It's so amazing. Gosh, miss those. Maybe next time I go up to LA, I'll go to a Korean scrub. It's like Carl. Very cool. Catherine. Hi, Catherine. Put a clear sleeve in for use. Oh, yeah, that's true. Then I could put a plant in there. That's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. But it doesn't, it's not solid at the bottom. So like you say, a little sleeve. So it would leak as far as water. You could, you could use it like a Dale Chihuly piece and plant it in the ground. A bit small. I could plant it in a pot. Ooh, that's a good idea. I could plant it in a pot and like grow something in it, in the pot. Sam saying it's intriguing. Yeah, it's super fun. I'm definitely signing up for next term. There's actually, Amy, you're in Portland. The head of the glass we get all the glass from is called Bullseye Glass, and it's in Portland. And they have classes. And they actually have classes in other parts of the country. There's one in Santa Fe, because I'm on the mailing list for the Bullseye Glass. I don't buy it from them because they get it at the school, and then you just buy direct from the school. But if you have time, Amy, it might be worth checking out while you're there. I mean, even if they don't have a class, just to go check out the glass, because it's pretty cool stuff. And you, Deb, you're in Portland. Sorry. Forgot you're there. But yeah, it's called Bullseye. And they have classes there you can go. I mean, they're not free like the college, but you could play. It's always good to play with a different something, right? I just got there. No, maybe I'll share that. Can I share the email with the leadership text chain? I think there's one in San Francisco too. But I warn you, it's addictive. It's not cheap either. It's not crazy, but you know. Hold on, what's that saying? Maybe you could put a small pot in it with cactus soil. Yeah, I'd have to line it. Yeah, like you said. I thought of an orchid, but again, it'd have to be lined. What was it with a tall succulent? Yeah. Great ideas, all of you. Hi, KG, says Kathy. I got new neon paints. Ooh, so happy. And Mickley, I might go for a Korean scrub tomorrow. I need something to wash away these. Yeah, that would be so good. Also, because you'll be so scrubbed, you won't have to think about anything except the scrubbing experience. Depending who you get. I wish I was closer. I'd come with you. But I'm working tomorrow. I just fly up for a Korean scrub. There you go. I got scrubbed in Morocco and it was amazing. Oh, wow. I did a Turkish one in Turkey, but they didn't, I don't think they scrubbed me. I think they had these giant leaves things. They were like, they went, and it was like these big leaves and they went all over your body. It was really funny. But maybe they scrubbed. Maybe they're washing. Pamela, I'm having a cedar. Oh, yes. Ah, it's great. Really amazing. Yes. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. Except be cozy. Bring cozy clothes to wear after because you'll be all cozy and warm. And I would wash your hair before you go. Yeah, just enjoy it. And I'd hydrate today and tomorrow beforehand. We'll sweat a lot. Kathy has to run to work meeting. Bye, Kathy. Michelina, I can't wait to hear about the cedar bath. I've walked around a discarded cedar in a friend's garden. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I thought, willing to cherish true blue friendship, says Deb. Ah, Bullseye's in my old neighborhood, said Amy. So maybe you've already been there. And Michelina says, that's where Laura's friend William went when he moved to Portland. You're talking about Bullseye? Ah, here we go. Yes, Laura's friend here works for Bullseye. We went to an amazing exhibit. Oh, cool. Everyone's talking about Laura's friend. Off to work, wishing playing with Amy. Wishing playing with Amy was today. It's still only 8:26. I'll show you my mandala today. It's blues and purples and yellows and greens. Birds are singing. Clouds are gathering. I think I might just go to the beach. Even though it's a high tide, there's one beach where you can get to the sand if it's a high tide. Because it's pretty great walking on the beach when it's really, the storm is coming. Anyone have good plans for the weekend? I have a group here I hang out with called the Mixed Nuts, and we're getting together on Saturday. They're fun. And one of them is in the choir that I went to. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. I went to a concert on Sunday. It was Requiem, Mozart, and there was 100-person choir and a live orchestra, and it was amazing. And there was like, they did two things before the Requiem. The Requiem was after the break, and there was two trombonists. They did a trombone, like, sound-off thing. And Emily, one of the trombone players, is from Sweden, and he's the best trombone player in the world. And there was two of them, and they were going off each other, and it was really funny and very clever. Yeah, so that was really great. And there's a beautiful theatre downtown that got renovated, so it's in very good condition, called the Granada. And we were up on the balcony, so I had a complete view of the orchestra and the choir. It was pretty great. I closed my eyes the entire time because the sound was just incredible. And then before that, went and got Ethiopian food, because there's an Ethiopian place at the weekends here. So that was a really good Sunday. Let me see, I'm missing stuff. Pamela says the sun just came out and the water is glistening on the leaves, magical. I may connect with Letitia. Oh, nice. Nicolina, I'm going to a temple in Berkeley with a friend to pray for the world. Sorry to laugh, but that's just so like, whoa. Amy's going to a spa. Catherine, want to see the new Wicked movie this week. There's another one? I never even saw the first one because it's a musical. My mandala is show up. Do it for the process. Catherine, I'm willing to not take things so seriously. Hold on so tightly. Sounds fulfilling, Claudia. Yeah. Oh, and then I'm meeting a new person for lunch on Sunday. An older English lady through my acupuncturist. And we're going to have lunch, which will be nice. Yeah. It's nice, slowly meeting people. People are open to meeting and getting together, which is really nice. Just rewatch the first Wicked movie. It's my favourite movie adaptation of a musical. Okay, well, if it's on the telly, maybe I'll watch it. And then I'll see what the fuss was all about. Maybe I'll be converted. Is it on Netflix? Do you know what platform it's on, off the top of your head? Amazon Prime. I have Amazon Prime. There we go. All right, maybe that'll be my Friday night. Oh no, Friday night there's maybe a concert here, so. The sun. Oh, maybe tonight. Michelina, my mandala is modesty. All right, friends, it's 8:30. I got to get suited up, ready for rain, and take the little fluffers out. I hope you have a good week. Maybe I'll be here the weekend, maybe not, depending on when I wake up. But judging by today, I might be up at... Oh, I might have tea on Saturday with my tea girls, so I probably won't be able to make it then, but Sunday. All right. Everyone's going. Have a great week. Big hugs. Talk to you later.